Okay guys, here we are with another one. Inventory. I'm just not even going to say the number on here anymore. Sometimes I may say it and sometimes I might. I'm forgetting what number. I'm just going to count them up and put it in the title on the video when I put them up. Okay. So, these were next after all the papers that I just had a big ordeal trouble with. Couldn't figure out. So, these were sitting on that same shelf. They were in front of that garden, the greenhouse garden, the cards, flower cards. Okay. So now this little green container, bucket, whatever you want to call it, I have this stuff I bought a long time ago, and I've never done anything with it before. See, that's how I do. I get these projects in mind, or I watch these videos and I say, now I want to make that, and I go buy the stuff for it. But then because I am ticky and funny, and I have a certain way I'm, going through lists, doing my crafts, I leave it and wait it, and it ends up being forever before I actually get to it. This here says create a trim. It's simply creative. So it's got this aqua green, I guess. What would that be? Is that considered twine or what? I'm not sure. And then it has these, I don't even know what that's made out of. I don't know if it tells it. These other words on here is so little I can't see them. Jelly tags. What? It says 8 jelly tags each, plus 1 yard of trim. 100% metallic. The trim is metallic, I guess. Intended for craft use only. What other use would you use it for? But it's these little things here. And it has holes on each end. So you put the wire through this, and I guess that they think that makes a trim. But it's got like a rolling pin and a bowl on that one. And that is, what is that? That's lips. And then this one says always. This one says kiss. And this one says thee. And this one says cook. Now, I had like a lot of beads, and I was wanting to make stick pins, and I was wanting to make the dangles, the bulky dangles with pins that people were making. I guess that's what they call them. And when I seen this, I thought it was cute, and I just thought maybe I might could use that in with that. I also got this that's braiding cords to help me do beads on, to make, different things like that. This is from Stampin' Up. I think I won it, if I ain't mistaken. We lived in the Lacombe house from my sister, Rebecca JB, when she was in Stampin' Up the first time, I believe. These are, they're called candy dots. Brad bases. So they're brads is what they are. In that little round container. I had a reason of why I had them in here with these. Then I have this little roll. Somebody gave me this. It's some little twine stuff. Real thin and little, and it's gold. Then I have Tookie's car. Why didn't I take it to him? Because I forgot about it. Tookie Man's little car. When they came to our house when we lived in Lacombe, he had left it, and I had been saving it for him. And I totally didn't think about it, forgot about it. I could have took it and gave it to him. Oh, big heart. And then I have all of these big rings like this that you could actually use to make like little mini albums or journals with or something. And I had this at one time sitting over here in front of where all my beads and my charms and and the little eye hooks, they call them, and stuff for all this. And I'm thinking that's where it should go. But in rearranging the shelves, that ended up being moved over to the other one. So, now, people, how do I inventory this? And how am I going to, you know, it's hard. This is starting to get overwhelming to me. As much stuff, and the way I have it all scattered like this, and the way I'm having to write it down. I want to do it. In other words, I want it done. Because I want to know what I have and where it's at. I'm just not actually, I'm starting to get overwhelmed, and it's starting to feel like it's too hard and too much trouble. And I'm not wanting to actually do the process of this. Y'all do not let me stop. Please help me keep going with this. Help me out. Give me good ideals. Is there, I know somebody, it's going to be the same thing. Oh God, I would get aggravated. Somebody suggested some kind of thing on the computer to put the inventory in. I remember that. But honey, I would get aggravated with that too, because my computer, my keypad, the R is messed up on it. So I can't, I mean, what I'm saying, yeah, on the keypad, the R is messed up. So I can't use it there. Every time I have to type something on my computer to use my R, my daughter has put me a keypad that is on the screen. And I use my mouse, and it's at the bottom of my screen, and I click on it to pull it up. And then I have to use the mouse and put it on the R and click every time I'm spelling a word that has an R in it. And yes, that bugs me so bad. I get so, you know, because I can sit there and I'm not a typer. I don't know how to type. I've never been to a typing class, so I don't sit there. I don't know how to place my hands right and use them all right and properly the way you do. But I use my one, you know, fingers and do. But I've gotten where I can do that pretty fast when I'm typing something out. But when I come to an R, I realize, oh, my R don't work. And then I got to go down here and pull that up, and I go, and it gets me so, you know, because I have to stop and do that. Oh, dear Lord. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Number 14. Round case of Stampin' Up! Brad's 1. In green bucket, on, this was the 4th, right? 4th, tall, white, shelf in corner. So there's that. There's Tookie's car. It don't need to be inventoried. $15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm not putting 7. I'm gonna put big rings. I don't know what these are called. Do I say binder rings? I guess I'm gonna say binder rings. There was 7 of them. Green bucket. Oh, I can do the arrow, can't I, and the lines. Thank you, Jesus. So there's that. This, what happened, somebody gave me this, and I was going through the stuff and trying to put it away, and at the time I didn't know, or I couldn't get to where my other stuff like this was. So I just was trying to find somewhere to put it and stuck it in the bucket with it, I think. This is so thin. How would you use that? And is that considered, can y'all even see that? Is that considered twine, or is it considered more like thread? Would I put this with my twines and ribbons and trims and laces? Or do I put it with my threads? I don't know. 16 is gold. See, I don't know whether to call that twine or thread. It's so much smaller than twine. But I'm saying twine. 1. Doing the arrow and the lines. 17. I'm going to write the name of it down. C-R-E-A-T-E, create a trim. 1. Arrow, lines. 18. Braid in cords. 1. Because it's one pack of 3 different ones. Arrow and lines. So there's that. I don't even know how long this one has become. Alright, that's that. Let me put that back in there and the car. Okay, because I just don't know what to do with all this stuff. That's why I desperately need y'all's help. I need somebody, a physical person, that can come in my house and actually help me organize all my stuff. I have so much trouble with it. Okay, in this box, I have, these are plastic canvas pieces. I think my sister Becca gave them to me, and I think that's all that's in here. And it's the only plastic canvas pieces that are made up that I have like this. So this is a fire hydrant, however you say that. This is some hot chili peppers. And this is a s'more. I love this one, it's so cute. The s'more. The graham cracker, the chocolate candy bar, a cotton ball for the mushroom, marshmallow, and then the other graham cracker. Just too cute. And I like them. This one especially. I like this one more than I like these. So I definitely want to keep this one. I just don't know what and how to use it. Y'all got any ideas for that? Let me know in the comments below. These, like I said, I don't like them as much, and I don't really know how I would use them. So I need some ideals for that too. But do I go 1 s'more plastic canvas, 1 hot chili pepper plastic canvas, 1 fire hydrant canvas, or do I say 3 different plastic canvas items? I guess that's how I'm going to do it. So 19. Okay. Plastic canvas items. 3. And they're in, that's a Christmas box. So I'm going to say Christmas box on, this is the 4th tall white shelf in corner. Okay. Number 20. Let me dump all these out and put the plastic canvas things back in there. Now, these are some little things of the embroidery and cross-stitching thread. Somebody gave me these, and I was just trying to find somewhere to put them, and I put them. Okay, I have over here 3 cases, the plastic cases that is the slots that these go down in, that a friend, which was my next door neighbor when we lived in Tennessee, Churchill, Tennessee, her name was Susan, I think, and she had a friend that these belonged to, not these, but the ones over there in the case, and she passed away, so her husband gave them to Susan. Well, Susan had had them a while in her craft shed and wasn't going to use them, so she gave them to me. So, but then I have these, and I know I should probably put these in there with them. It does have the numbers on them, so maybe I could, because those in there has the numbers on them, and maybe I could organize them all right. But for right now, for the inventory thing, do I do them all by color, or do I just count them and see how many I got? To me, that's the easiest way, and that's what I want to do, is go the easiest way. Oh, my Lord, is that not going to go in there? Thank you. So I have 1, let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Go ahead and write that number down before I forget it. 27. I'm going to put embroidery thread. Okay. Christmas box on that shelf, so arrow and lines. Okay, those 2 are done. I don't know if this is one video or if we went over at 17 minutes. I hope it's one video. Lord, have mercy. Okay, this one's done. I'm out of here until next time. I'm done. I'm gone. Toodaloo.